I've been suffering from diabetes since my early 30s. My wife got diagnosed with diabetes when we had our first child. We got sick and tired of pricking our fingers. Eventually, we moved to using a continuous glucose monitor, but the problems pretty much remained the same. Life has become drastically different ever since we started using LifeLeaf, a completely non-invasive continuous glucose monitoring smartwatch. Not only does it significantly improve the quality of our life, we could also add our loved ones and our care providers into the app so that they also get to know our status all the time.
Children with diabetes have to constantly worry about their blood glucose levels while playing soccer and other sports. They have to stop once in a while to check their blood sugar. With LifeLeaf, they can now fully focus on the game, knowing it will alert them as soon as it starts getting low on their blood sugar levels. Thanks, LifeLeaf.
I don't like needles, and so not having to prick myself multiple times a day is probably the best thing that I could have asked for. I would highly recommend this to my mother, who's diabetic, and once she does start using it, she can add me to her community. I will have access to all of her alerts, to her notifications, to her insights, and I think that'll make me feel so much more comfortable with the situation, to be able to know what's going on with her and just care for her that way.
The issue with the current continuous glucose monitors is that you essentially need two devices. So I have to manage two devices. I have to manage my continuous glucose monitor, then I also have to manage my device that I use to prick myself and take my sugar that way. So it's two devices. So while it's nice to have the continuous glucose monitoring system, it actually ends up adding more time in the end because you essentially have to check twice, which is not that efficient. With the watch method, what I can basically do is just check my watch, and then I only have to really do one step. Check the watch and then treat. Check the watch and then treat. And so the amount of time you would be saving is astronomical if you were to add it up over like a week.
At LifeLeaf, we are focused on how to attain a clinical grade accuracy for our product. That's why we are currently active globally in multi-site clinical trials with more than 500 patients enrolled in different parts of the world and fully following the regulatory guidelines of FDA, CE and public safety. We are currently fully focused on resolving the issues related to glucose level monitoring. Now, once that problem gets adequately addressed, we also have the capability of looking into other chronic diseases that people suffer from. Such as cardiac problems, cardiac arrhythmia such as atrial fibrillation and all, respiratory air pathway obstruction restriction diseases such as COPD and asthma, sleep apnea, and also hypertension. We have been building a large-scale physiological data platform for a huge population. This kind of a data platform is totally missing today, and this can help so many different channels of business such as health and life insurance, nutrition products, fitness, the home health management companies, the list just goes on.
LifeLeaf.
Your health at your fingertips.